Hey, and welcome to our podcast. It's not all black and white.
My name is Sarah. I'm black.
I'm Matthew. I'm white. This is the Interracial Couple podcast. Welcome. And so we recently joined TikTok. I don't know, do you join TikTok or do you get on TikTok or do you become addicted to TikTok? I'm not sure what one does when one gets a new account on TikTok. But we have one, the Interracial Couple, right?
Yeah.
We launched it and we've been having fun with it.
It's been really fun. We put short stories of our podcast on TikTok.
We take little pieces. Some of them nobody cares about, and other ones people seem to care a lot about, which is kind of fun. I definitely get a little bit of like an endorphin hit when I look and I see like, oh man, there's like 30,000 people watch that video. That's kind of fun. And then after that, then you get one where like 3 people watch it, and then your entire self-worth kind of goes down with it.
Yeah, it's terrible.
But because
we become TikTokers.
We become TikTokers. There's been this thing going around TikTok, the Couples Challenge, and we decided today we were going to do the Couples Challenge and then reveal our answers during the podcast. So this could be dangerous because we had some questions and we answered them while blindfolded, and we'll show those to you. So we're going to go ahead and play it, and we haven't seen the answers yet, so we're all doing this for the first time. So we'll see if we survive the episode. Okay, and here we go.
Who has the cutest smile?
Oh, ouch! Hold on, okay. All right, okay. Pausing right there.
Why?
I don't know if that's the answer you're always supposed to say. Your partner has the best smile.
I'm sorry.
Okay. That said, I can't disagree with you because I think you're totally right. I don't even know why I interrupted for that because you definitely have the best smile. And you know what? Good on you for going ahead and owning the fact that you have the best smile. Okay, let's see. Number 2.
Who knows the other one better than the other?
Who knows the other one better than the other? Oh, okay. I guess there's absolutely nothing to talk about on that one.
Who says sorry first?
Who says sorry first?
Who says sorry first?
Wait, whoa. Pause. How do you pause this thing?
Oh, what's funny about it? I say sorry first.
You don't know. Not only do you not say sorry first, you don't say sorry. How can you say it first when you don't say it?
Right before this podcast, we had a little argument.
We did.
And you stomped and went to the bedroom.
Storm went to the bedroom. I didn't storm. I just went to the bedroom.
And who came in there to say, let's talk?
You did. Very good.
That's a form of apologizing.
Yeah, that would be a form of apology, but in general, this
and
isn't like...
in most cases, who does that?
Absolutely 100% me.
No, it's... If I just did it today, it's just showcasing that I drink most of the time.
No. So it's funny because I knew that when we were going to do this, that you were going to go back to say the last time, which meant that if you had cooked dinner yesterday, you would have been the one that cooks the most too.
That's not true.
Yeah, I think you would have. Or who does most around the household? We didn't ask that one. Who does most around the household? Close your eyes right now. Who does more around the house? Close your eyes.
Of course it's me.
No.
I don't have to close the eyes for that one.
Okay.
You think you apologize the most?
Not only I wouldn't say the most, first. The question was, who apologizes first? You never say sorry first. Not never.
I am not about to
90% of the time, I would say sorry first. And in fact, you even get mad at me for saying sorry first because you're like, because you've apologized and you've made amends, now I can't be mad at you anymore.
I don't know, but I feel like I apologize fast a lot. Fine,
Okay.
you
All
apologize
right,
first.
Okay.
Let's move on.
Let's move on.
Who is the best cook?
Who's the best cook? Yeah, that one was easy.
See?
That was easy.
It's not easy. You're like a really good cook.
Yeah, that's something that was
Do
easy.
you apologize first? No. Are you the best cook? Yes.
Okay. I'm not the best. I don't know, but you're giving me a run for my baking money. That's for sure. Okay, which one's next?
Who is the better half?
Wait. You? Did you just say definitely you?
You're definitely the better half. You agreed with me. I just watched it. You agreed. You were the better half.
What? Why did you say that?
Because you're definitely the better half. Even though I apologize first and more often, you're definitely the better half. Everything outside of cooking and apologizing first. You're the better half. What was the last question?
Who dresses better?
You definitely dress better. But since we've been together, am I catching up at least?
I would say I have dressed you up.
You've dressed. Oh, so I.
Dressed
So when
well.
I get dressed, actually, it's actually not me getting dressed. It's you getting dressed twice.
Yes.
And you get dressed twice better. The first time you dress yourself better, and then you dress me better.
Correct.
I think that's fair enough.
Who dresses the other one?
Oh, you definitely dress me.
Who takes longer to get out of the house?
Oh, that was an easy one.
Who spends the most money?
Wait, let's go back. Why would you say I spend the most money?
Neither of us are big spenders, actually.
No,
Neither of us are big spenders. But because you have to choose somebody, and because somebody actually does spend more money, and I don't think you spend too much money, but for example, when we go
I am scared of this
when we
example.
go out to eat, you purchase more alcohol.
For you.
Oh, you mean you drink it? You drink it for me.
Uh-huh.
That's your way of helping our relationship. You don't think you spend more?
I'm just curious. Like, I do spend more on food and drinks when we go out.
Yeah.
But I feel like you spend more money than me in bigger ticket items.
Such as
Such as your computer was $3,000. I would never spend $3,000 on a computer. Wait, it wasn't $3,000. It was $3,500. Like, that's my drinks for 10 years.
yeah, but that would be like a work something, you know.
Yeah, but
And so
I
that
also
doesn't-
want
because I also have a camera,
True.
right? And you can say, well, you spend a lot of money on a camera, but I spend a lot of money on a camera because that's part of my work. Without that camera.
Oh, you
I
spend
can't-
a lot of money too going to hike Mount Kenya and doing stuff like that.
Mhm.
Like, and I don't. So I think when it equals, like I do most of the shopping for the house. I'm just saying.
Are you? Do you?
I do.
I don't think you do.
Really?
Yeah, I think you have in the last month.
Even when we lived in America, like who went to Trader Joe's the most?
I went to Trader Joe's the most.
No, you didn't. I did. You'd wait until we're like running out of food, then you'd go.
Oh, at a certain point you got tired because you could have a full refrigerator, but if there was nothing in there that you knew exactly what to do with it quickly, you would say, we have no food. We have no food. Oh, no, actually, I could live for a week in my house when you would declare there is no food. And I proved it a few times, didn't I?
Yeah, but the point is,
That
the
you do
last
more
couple of
shopping?
years, I do more shopping. I go to the supermarket more.
Okay. We'll finish this one off camera. Okay, what's next?
Who gives the best massages? Who's the bigger baby?
Baby. I'm the bigger baby.
You are the bigger baby. You get annoyed at the little stuff.
I am the bigger baby.
You throw tantrums all the
I
time.
do throw little baby tantrums. Like that, and that's why a bigger baby is fair, because I don't throw big tantrums, I throw like baby tantrums. They're little tantrums, but they are tantrums, and they're baby tantrums.
Who was interested in the other one first?
I was definitely interested in the other one first.
Were you?
Yeah. So we went out for drinks, and by the end of that night, by the time I went home, I couldn't stop thinking about you. So I was already interested in you. And then there's the rule, right? You're supposed to wait, I think they say 3 days before calling someone back. I forget. I'm not good at dating rules because I haven't done it very much in my life. And I seem to be like, as soon as I find somebody, I'm like, okay, I found someone, I'm signing off of this for the next 20 years of my life. So you're good for at least 17 more years. But
That came out really terrible.
well, okay. But by the end of that first night, I was like, she's really cool. And then I the next morning I wanted to text you like, no, don't do it. And then about by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I was like, screw it, I can't not do it anymore. So I asked you, do you want to hike that weekend? And what did you say?
Did I respond? I don't think I
No,
responded.
you did.
The same time, like after how long?
It could have been 24 hours, but you definitely responded.
Yeah, I responded, but
Do you remember what you said?
I'm busy?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No, I didn't
You
know.
did. You said I'm busy, I can't. Yeah.
Oh, I was watching Netflix.
Yeah. Busy watching Netflix. But you did propose an alternate time.
Okay. So I was like, I'm busy, but I can do another time?
Yeah.
Good for you, Sarah.
Good for you. Look at that. And now here we are. But I was definitely interested first.
Who's the most likely to leave the gym first?
You said me.
Who would leave the gym first? Do you think I would leave the gym first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I took you to you never had a gym membership before you met me.
That's true.
So your first gym membership, who signed you up?
Yeah, but that's it.
No. Who signed you up?
You didn't sign me up. You went and signed up, and then I went and signed up myself.
No. You signed up because I almost forced you. I don't want to say forced you.
Yeah, go ahead and say it. Go ahead. We'll share the dynamics of this relationship. I get forced to do things against my will, and I still show up and smile like a good boy.
I went out of my way to encourage you to join the gym.
That's such a nice way of describing spousal or relationship pressure. I went out of my way to encourage you. That's amazing. That is going to be definitely used in many relationships moving forward. Whereas when you force someone to do something, the new thing is going to be, no, you owe me that I went out of my way to encourage you to do this.
Anyway, after my encouragement,
Yes,
you joined LA Fitness.
I did.
And then...
At which point I proceeded to get very strong and then injure my back. Keep going.
Okay. And then we moved to Kenya. And with my persuasion, you started running.
With your moral support, with your...
It was with my moral support. I was like, we're going to go on walks, we're going to do this. Technically, you don't exercise. Now you do, the last couple of months. But you only exercise if I exercised or if I asked you that we should do it together. So the fact that I just responded that you would be the person leaving the gym first just...
Oh, like quitting the gym or leaving it the day? Because I work pretty hard when I go to the gym.
You do work pretty hard, but only in the last couple of days, weeks, you've been like really interested.
That's true.
Just think about what it took, how many months it took for me to take you to this new gym in Nakuru.
Yeah, because you told me I wasn't allowed to go. It was your thing. Besides, I was busy preparing for a marathon.
Yeah, but remember, like, I think I even had to put in a little bit of threats.
You did? I don't think so. But anyways, I enjoy it. And you know what? I will give you this. If anyone was going to quit the gym first, it would probably be me.
Yeah,
That'd probably
okay.
be me. Okay, all right. So I was wrong.